I'm just gonna hope that you're recording because I have no way of knowing if you're recording or not because I can't see you. So hello, my dirty little darlings. Happy Sunday, and whether or not I'm in focus or even in the camera, I'm using my HD camera, so I really don't know. I'm gonna make a video regardless. This is a video on my boobs, these things, and you've all been asking about them a lot lately. Thank you. And so I figured I'd answer some of the questions that people have asked, and then I have all of these folders and papers from my surgeon from when I got my surgery over a year ago. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to start with the first question I've been getting. What size are you now? So anybody who's watched my old videos knows that I used to be a 32G, which is like a quadruple D. It sucks. And then the weight loss, the 45, 50 pound weight loss, helped shrink them like down to a 32D or giant C, something around there. So it shrank them, but they didn't look pretty and youthful and perky like a 21-year-old boobs should look. So I need to get that fixed. And it's helped with my back so much. Anyway, so now I'm a 32B. So my ribs didn't change. I've always been a 32. No matter what weight I was, I've always had the same, like, around the ribness. My weight likes to go to my thighs and my stomach and my arms and my butt. It doesn't really pack itself around like my upper torso. So my ribs have always been about a 32. But now I'm a 32B. Do you regret going so small? I have larger breasts and want to get a reduction. I'm nervous about going too small and regretting it. Not a day in my life do I regret going this small. Alright, so, and the thing was, I was always the girl with the big boobs. And, you know, and not like just known, I mean, like, that's how my friends knew me. That didn't sound right. It's not the only way they knew me, but it was like my thing, you know, there's like, hey, there's that guy with all those tattoos, or hey, you know, like, my different factor in our group was that I had ginormous boobs. And we were all girls, like it was a group friend of girls, with a few boys, but they weren't allowed in our private talk. But, you know, I kind of was like, well, if I get them taken away, there won't be anything interesting about me. Or, you know, I won't be that curvy girl that people know me as. You know, I had all these things like, I didn't want to lose something that I thought made me special, even though it was just boobs. And so I was nervous. Like, I never knew if I actually would get a reduction. I planned on maybe getting one when I was like 40 or something. But I just got so tired of it and just started dreaming about the girls that could wear shirts and not have to wear a bra under them. Kind of more, like, I was really into a more androgynous type. Like, I want to be able to put on a bra and a dress and look really cutesy, or I want to be able to slap on a suit and kind of look like a guy with long hair-ish. I mean, I want to be able to be diversible. Like right now, or diversible, whatever. Right now, my boobs are like squished in this sports bra, and so I can almost look flat. But I can put on a push-up and I can still have like boobs. Anyway, so my answer is no. In fact, I sometimes wish that I'd gone a little bit smaller because they were smaller at first after the surgery and then they filled out a little more. And I kind of liked it when they were even smaller. Not that they're really in my way or anything now. Like, yeah, I'm jumping for y'all. Like, you know, so it's not like they're going anywhere. I just, no. So no, I didn't regret it, and I don't feel like I've lost something that makes me special. Clearly there's several other things about me that make me interesting, so no, I don't regret it for a minute. I was nervous that I would, but I haven't regretted it for a single second. How long did it take to recover? Alright, so I got the surgery on April 19th of last year, and then for the first like 5 days, I don't know, they're kind of a blur because you're on pain medication, and so pretty much you just like sleep and have your medicine and sleep and take all your other medicines and sleep. It's a weird feeling right after surgery, and I'll make a whole video on what, surgery day and what that's like in the next few days. But it didn't take long. I was out walking again by the end of the week, because getting up and walking is really good. So I was actually out walking again like 4 days in, 4 days after the surgery. And then about 6 weeks after the surgery, I was doing some very light jogging again. Now here's one thing, if you get implants, it will take longer to heal because your body, implants have to like attach themselves in your muscle wall or whatever, like they have to settle. I didn't have implants, so I healed a lot faster, and I'm a fast healer anyway. Kind of comes with the years of self-injury as a younger teenager. I have a really high white blood cell count. Wounds and things on me heal up really quickly. But it took me, it's still like 2 months later when somebody would give me a really tight hug, I would still feel pressure on it, but no pain. Or like my nerves would be like, oh, careful, careful, surgery zone, But they healed quickly, very, very quickly. I don't exactly remember, but if I do, I will make another video on it. Do you have any scars? Yes, I do. And I will take some pictures at another time and make a video with those pictures in it, so I can like appropriately censor and cover certain parts. I don't want a wardrobe malfunction on video, but I do, in one of these folders somewhere, here we go, I have a diagram that the surgeon drew up of where my scars, so many dang papers in here. This is a picture that the doctor drew. Hopefully y'all can see that. And so there's a circle around the nipple, and then a little line down to the underside of the boob, and then a little smiley face. They call them anchor incisions. That's what I had. That way they didn't have to go like up too high in here or up too high on the side. That way they could save me, like, so I can still wear a bikini and have my scars not show. The circles around the nipples are totally faded. They just end up, I feel weird saying the word areola in a video, but basically what those scars will fade to is just make it look like a border of an areola. So those scars will fade really quick. These scars going down, the vertical scars that go down to the underside of the boob, that's like a very faint, like pinky purple scar. And then the scars going under here, this one's healed up really well. This one has here, I can probably show this. Let me see. Okay, right here, this scar has a little keloid bump in it. Right here. You see that? That's the worst scar I have. And they will fade more with time. The good thing is that people who are really, really pale, their scars fade faster. Those are the questions that I have written down on this paper in front of me right now. I will make another video, probably in like a minute, talking more about the surgeries, but I hope that the surgery, there's just one. Hope that you all have a good Sunday. Bye.